Alright, I am dumping time way down because I am trying to fix this mess. So, there's no way we should have 97,000 liters of canola that's not processed. Our canola processing should be done. We shouldn't even have 8,000 liters of canola. It should be just done. We should have had like 2,000 liters of canola and that's it. So, I'm going to destroy the canola, basically, and say whatever we have being processed with potato chips can finish, but I'm going to get rid of all the other oil and everything else. And I'm going to stop. Actually, let me stop this first. We're going to stop this, deactivate this, and we will deactivate potato chips as well. That's just storing. That's fine. Nothing's running there. And potato chips, those are deactivated. Yeah. So I need to get rid of this canola oil, which it'll spawn once I clear the spawn space. And then I need to get rid of this stuff too, somehow. And I'm not quite sure how to do that. So I'm trying to figure that out. So yeah. First thing to do is see if I pull it out of here, does it pull it out of the other one as well, or not? Okay, so we have 97692. Yeah, see, it took it out of here. Isn't that interesting? Now, can I say empty? How do I do that? I thought there was an empty. Oh, fill it none. Okay. So if I say none, what happens? It deleted it. Perfect. And it still hasn't done anything there. Okay. But I can't pull the canola oil out of this. Or the canola out of this anyway. So how do I... Oh, I'm going to have to go... Okay. I think I'm going to have to go edit files. Which I'm not really happy about. But what I'm looking for is 96,000 is what I'm looking for of the production for food. So that's what I'm going to do. I am going to go and save my game. I'm going to exit and see if I can't remove the rest of that canola manually. So we'll see what happens when I come back. All right. I think I took care of that. We can quickly look at this. I had to go edit the places.xml file. So we should have 0 canola oil, and we should have 0 canola oil outgoing products as well. That's great. I still need to get rid of these. And I think I can put them on the back of the trailer and then delete them. So we're going to try that. And whatever it's made in potato chips, we're just going to leave. So that's fine. The potato chips can just stay. I'm not going to worry too much about those. I don't think we made overly a ton of money from it. We've made maybe 5 or 10,000 more than we maybe should have, but that's not a whole lot in the grand scheme of things. I think I caught it before we made way too much. So I'm going to hand place these up here. Okay, and then I can lock that down. And I think I can then again say like F12 and say fill vehicle tipper. Is that what I want? Empty? No. I may have just emptied the wrong thing. Did that empty this? It did not. Okay. F12. How am I supposed to know which one it is? You know what? What I can do is I can just sell this and give myself the money back. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to run up here. I'm going to note what money I have. I'm going to sell this and just give myself the money back rather than fitzing around with trying to fill and unfill this flatbed. Because I thought I could do that, and for some reason it's acting like I can't, and I'm not going to fitz around with it. Oh, I could have just done that right down here. I think. Where can I sell canola? Yeah, I can sell it over here. I didn't have to drive anywhere. Such a goober. Such a goober. Okay, I have 11,533. And that is now 16,799. All right. I'm going to do a little math and I'll be right back. All right, easy peasy. So we just need to take off 5,266 off of our account, and that will clear all the canola profit that we just made. Super simple. And then I can start the day. Yeah, then I can start the day. And then this will just be all cleaned up. The mess will be taken care of. So let's do that. Let's go back down into our finances. Finances, and oh, I have to do that in F12. And it is add remove money, and we're going to subtract 5,266 and say add remove money, and we are down to our 11,533. Perfect. So that just means we know we can't put canola oil in here. Or we can't put canola in here with that. We just have to process everything in there. So that also means we're going to have something to do with chips. So, or potatoes, soup, or something. So I think we can just take potatoes and make potato soup is what we can do. But we will start that in the morning. So right on. I'm going to go take a nap, and we will get this started like normal. All right. We are ready for the day. I fixed the canola problem. You saw that. And, ooh, we got some lovely little wet ground. That's cool. So it's time to go sell some stuff. So we have no canola in here anymore. No canola oil. I edited the file, and we have no stored canola. I got rid of the canola on the ground. But we're now going to have potatoes sitting and doing nothing. So I think we should make potato soup. We should have some potatoes coming in overnight. Where's our potatoes? No potatoes? That's interesting. This is distributing. Oh, because there's nothing active, so this is just okay. I have a mod that says if there's nothing consuming, don't distribute. So as soon as I start saying make these, it's going to consume them. So if I activate this, this will start consuming potatoes from here, and it'll start going down. So perfect. All right. It's time to sell what we have. And actually, how's the flour? What is that going to sell for right now? Flour. 8/11. We still want to wait one more month to sell the flour. One more month. Okay, we can do that. Load the potato chips, and I'm sure we will have juice to sell. And hopefully we'll have some grape juice to sell as well. Oh, and I already forgot what we were making. We're not making grape juice, we're making raisins. So we'll have raisins to sell along with apple juice. Oh man, this is going to be a lot. That's great. So we have all that stuff collected up. Let's get over and sell it really quick. I'm going to have to check on fertilizer and water and all that stuff now too. That's going to become important. Let's see what we get out of this. Should be a bunch. 24,000. Oh, that is so good. That is so good. Okay, I'm going to check and see if things are good for water and fertilizer really quick. And they are good on water and fertilizer. So, let's take this back and figure out our next move. Right. This should now be hopefully... Oh, I need to increase time. I slowed time way down when I was fixing this production. In fact, we could speed time up to like 9. Just because I slowed it down so much. There we go. We'll call that good. There we go. And so this should be processing now. Hopefully, soup. So potato soup. Just needs potatoes. Potato soup. 0. Why? Why is that? Okay, this says it's has no potatoes. So it should be going into here. Ah, there we go. It did transfer the potatoes over, and it is making potato soup. Okay. So, there we go. And potato soup is being made. Excellent. Just wanted to make sure that was functional. So, what can we do? What can we do? Our fields are fine, although it'd be nice to buy 53. Oh, we could afford 53 now. Could we afford this yet? We could afford this, but we wouldn't be able to afford the animals yet. It'd be nice to have a field that we could afford the animals with. Are we still collecting rent from this? Or do we own this again? We own this again. Okay, what is it? What did they leave in here? Ah, an empty field. Okay. Question is do we keep this and do something with it, or do we rent it out? It's sitting here doing nothing. It's a fairly sizable field. Could anything be planted right now? Not really. And if we rent it out, we can just make money. So let's rent it. Let's rent it out. Yep. We could afford that one too. And that one. Okay. Let's look at the sale really quick. Maybe there's something in here we might need. Doesn't look like there's anything we could really afford, although plow, but we don't have the tractor to run it. I know we could run it backwards and it would work just fine. It just feels really weird doing that. All right. Well, let's see what contracts there might be. Bale wrapping. There's a cultivating contract that's not that far. We could do that. Ooh, there's a nice sized fertilizing contract. We can absolutely do that. A couple harvesting contracts. Oh, we know how slow those go. I don't think I should do those. And we can't do hoeing. So we do have a few contracts we can do right away. So fertilizing we can do, cultivating we can do. Fertilizing with liquid or solid. So let's accept this contract for fertilizing. And are we still attached to this? We are not. Because we need to go get this other thing. And we still have liquid fertilizer in the tank, which is great. I'm not sure what is on the ground over there. If it's fertilizer, we'll fill up. If it's not, we'll leave it. Oh, it's herbicide. Yeah. Now I have two things of herbicide over there. Okay. That's fine. We can fill up right here. Liquid fertilizer. There we go. Pull forward. Liquid fertilizer. And we are going to field 8. Alright, I will see you at field 8. It's up past our parking garage. Sort of at the intersection of where the town begins. I'll see you there. Alright, we are here. I'm just going to pull straight into the field and unfold our machine. And I've been having a think, and my goal for this series is kind of owning as many fields in this town as we can. So I think we should probably just buy another field and rent it out, is my thought. I'm going to keep thinking about that as I do these contracts. So we'll see where that goes, what I think about and what I come up with. So, but I think that might be what I want to do. So, all right, I'm going to fertilize this up, and I will see you when we're done. Field 8's just about fertilized on the last little bits. And we are done. Excellent. I think the next thing that we can do is probably going to be, let's see. Fertilizing is a 3,000, cultivating is a 4. Probably the cultivating. Although, are either of these close by? I mean, that's close. That's kind of on the way back. I think I might just pick that up and do it on the way back. 56. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. I'm going to head to field 56, and it's on the way back, so I will see you when I get there. Alright, coming up on field 56 on the left. It is right here, so we can just dive right in. Excellent. I think we might have enough fertilizer to do it, so away we go. We'll find out. One way or the other, I'll see you if we're done or not. Am I going to run out of liquid fertilizer, or am I going to finish the contract? Looks like I might finish the contract. It's going to be awfully close. Nope, finish the contract. Yes. With 3% fertilizer left. That's fantastic. Okay. Let's go drop this off at our place. Alrighty. Alrighty then. I think the next contract is probably a cultivating contract. Oh yeah, we waited a little bit and we got a bigger one too. Can we finish? We've done that one before, and it doesn't take that long. Have we done Farmland 20? before. I don't think we have. Where is that? Oh, we have done that one before. This is a little bit more money. I think I'm just going to take that. What time is it? Yeah, we have time to do that one. Unless there's something else in here that catches my eye. Mowing. Don't really want to do mowing. Yeah. Cultivating. I'm going to take this cultivating contract. Top of the map. Top of the morning to ya. Top of the map. Alright. I'm going to get gas. Actually, can I fill up with gas at this fillable station as well? I can't remember. I'm going to see. Because if I can, that'd be great. If I can't, I will stop and get gas at the station. Nope, can't do it. So I will get gas on the way. Alrighty, here we are. This is the field we need to cultivate. But we're just gonna go do it. Right on. I will see when it's done, and by the time it's done, I will have made a decision of what we are going to buy, because we will be buying some piece of land today. So I will see you when this is done. Alright, so I had a clip recorded of me finishing up that last cultivating contract and buying the paddock that was close to us, our yard. But I totally messed up and like hit a button on my OBS controller and was not recording the game. I was just recording a screen of nothing. So you get this instead. I bought 2 goats, and that left us with $158 before I collected all the money from the 3 contracts. So I wanted 2 goats in here as well. I decided to go for goats so we can do milk and goat cheese. Yeah, so, and I wanted 2 goats so we could at least have something in here to start with. Babies. So we don't have to like have a field right away. But this does mean we're going to have to like start looking for fields, plant grass. We're going to need some sort of baler or something to feed these guys. So that's going to be some of our next stuff that we're going to have to figure out. So, oh, look at those guys. They're so cute. Isn't that cute? Yeah. Alright. So, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Take care of yourself and take care of others. Be kind to yourself and be kind to others. It's really easy to be kind to yourself when you're looking at goats. They're really cute. Alright. Being kind to yourself is one of the hardest things you can do. Alright. We'll talk to you next time. Bye.